Hi everyone, today we'll be making this flower Kindle sleeve. It's beginner friendly and so easy to make, and I'm so excited to share it with you. Let's start by making a magic ring. Wrap the yarn around your two fingers like this to make an X shape. Hold the yarn with your thumb and ring finger. Now turn your hand. Secure the yarn with your pinky. Go underneath the first line of yarn. Grab the second one, pull under and twist. Grab this piece of yarn and pull through. This counts as your first chain and your magic ring is ready. You can adjust it by pulling on this thread. For the first round, we are going to add another chain, so 2 chains in total. Then work 2 double crochets into this magic ring and make sure it goes over both of the threads in the ring. We are going to repeat this process of 2 double crochets and 1 chain 7 more times. Two double crochets and 1 chain. I have 1 more repeat left, and then we are going to slip a stitch in the first double crochet of the round. So as you can see, this is the first 2 chains I made. Skip those and insert your hook in the stitch at the top of your first double crochet and slip a stitch. Now that your first round is done, we are going to hold on to the center of the magic ring, pull on this thread to close the center, like this. We have all of these chain 1 spaces in the first round, here and here. Insert your hook into one of them and pull up a loop with the yarn you chose for the petals. So I picked white. Now I'm going to make 1 chain and then insert 1 single crochet in the same space. We have 2 loops in this single crochet, the first one and the second one. Insert your hook in the second one and make another single crochet. This counts as your first double crochet, and in general, when I'm making my first double crochet in any round, I prefer this method. Work 2 more double crochets in the same chain space, but don't finish the third one because we're going to switch to pink. So your third double crochet is going to be incomplete. When you have 2 loops left on your hook, we are going to change colors. Yarn over with pink and pull through those 2 loops with this yarn like this and leave a small tail so it won't escape. Now we have 2 stitches here. This is the first one and the second. Make a double crochet in the second one with your pink, but don't finish it either because we're going to switch to white. Now that I have 2 loops left on my hook, I'm going to grab the white yarn that's in the back and pull through those 2 loops with white. Like this. And in the next chain 1 space, insert 3 double crochets with white, but don't finish the third one. That's where we switch to pink again. We are going to repeat this process for the rest of the round. So in the next chain space, insert 2 full double crochets, and when you get to the third one, stop when you only have 2 loops left on your hook. Now grab the pink from the back and don't pull too tight. Now pull through these 2 loops with pink. In the back of your work, this piece of yarn right here should be very loose, so it won't curve your project inward. This is the first stitch. This is the second one. Insert a double crochet in the second one with pink, but don't finish the double crochet and switch to white. Now that you have 2 loops left on your hook, grab the white yarn and pull through. And in the back of your work, all of these yarn pieces are going to be loose and relaxed and not too tight, so your project will look beautiful. Just make sure you're paying attention to not pulling too tight. Okay, so in the next chain space, we are going to insert 3 double crochets, the third one incomplete, and switch to pink. Now grab the pink and pull through these 2 loops. In the second stitch over here, work a double crochet and continue on with this pattern until the first round is complete. Just to make sure everything is super clear, in this flower square we are going to use the white to make the petals and the pink to separate them and make it look like this. Now I have only 1 repeat left, so I'm going to insert 3 double crochets with white in this chain space and then switch to pink. As you're making your final double crochet with pink, make sure that you skip these first 2 chains we made in the first round. This is your first double crochet and this is the second one, so insert your hook in the second one to make your double crochet. So 1 double crochet in this stitch. We are not going to complete it and we're going to switch to white to finish the round. Now slip a stitch in this stitch at the top of your first double crochet. We have 3 here and this is the first one right here. When you're working with multiple colors, they love to get tangled and make your work harder, so keeping them on separate sides definitely helps. For the next round, let's start by making a single crochet. So a single crochet in the first stitch and in the second loop of that single crochet. This is the first one and this is the second one. I'm going to insert another single crochet. This counts as your first double crochet. We have 3 stitches in white here, 1, 2, and 3. In the middle one, we are going to insert 2 double crochets. Insert an incomplete double crochet in the 3rd stitch, and when you have only 2 loops on your hook left, grab the pink yarn from the round before and pull through like this, and make sure that this piece of yarn is very loose. Now in this pink stitch over here, we are going to insert 2 double crochets. And the second one is going to be incomplete because we are going to switch to the white yarn. So I have 2 loops left on my hook. Grab the white, pull through, and in the next 3 stitches in white, insert 1 double crochet in the first one, 2 double crochet in the middle one, and 1 incomplete double crochet in the third one. You have 2 loops left on your hook, so grab the pink, switch colors, and always remember to control the tension of the threads in the back so they're always loose and never too tight. And now we are going to insert 2 double crochets with pink in the next pink stitch. And the second one is going to be incomplete, and we'll change colors. Continue this pattern for the rest of the round. I'm almost finished with my round, and this is how it looks in the back. So I'm just gonna insert my last white incomplete double crochet over here, change to pink, 1 full double crochet in the last pink stitch, one incomplete one, and now we are going to switch to white and finish the round by slip stitching in this stitch at the top of our first double crochet of the round, which we made by making a single crochet on top of another one. So this is basically slip stitching in the top single crochet. Now that we completed the 3rd round, we are going to get started on the petals. In every white section we have 4 stitches. We'll be working the 2 in the middle, so this one and this one. Go ahead and skip the first stitch, insert 3 double crochets in the second one and 3 double crochets in the third one. And slip a stitch in the final white stitch, the 4th one. Then make 2 very loose chains. Insert your hook in the next white stitch and slip a stitch. In the next 2 stitches, insert 3 double crochets each. So here and here. slip a stitch in the fourth one over here, and then we have two very loose chains. So this is the pattern you're going to be repeating until your round is complete. Finish off with a slip stitch. You can cut your white yarn, but we have work to do with the pink one. We're going to turn this flower into a square. So in every pink section, we have 2 double crochets and 1 stitch at the top of every double crochet. Insert your hook in the first one so you can see your hook from the other side like this. Pull up a loop with your pink yarn. As you can see, I'm going over the chain 2 in white and chain 1. 1 single crochet in the same stitch, one single crochet in the next one, now chain 4. In the first stitch of the next pink section, we are going to insert 2 treble crochets over here. The first one, the second one. So 2 treble crochets in the first stitch. We are going to go over the chain 2 in white from the round before. Chain 2 and insert 2 treble crochets in the next stitch. This is how we create the first corner of the square. Now go ahead and chain 4. In the next pink section, we are going to insert 1 single crochet in every stitch. 1 single crochet in the first one and 1 in the second. This is the pattern we follow to create the first round of the squares. So we have our first corner, the second one goes here, 2 single crochet, corner, 2 single crochet, corner. In the final square, we have 2 single crochet, corner, 2 single crochet, corner, and we have finished 1/4 of the square over here. You could continue on and finish it with me if you like, or you could read this pattern and do it on your own. To continue on where we left off, I'm going to chain 4 and then we'll create the next corner. So 2 treble crochets in the first stitch of the next pink section, chain 2, 2 treble crochets in the next stitch, chain 4, 1 single crochet in the first stitch of the next pink section, 1 single crochet in the next one, chain 4, two treble crochets here, 2 treble crochets here. Chain 2 to create the corner space and 2 treble crochets in the next stitch. We are almost done. Chain 4, 1 single crochet in each of these 2 stitches, chain 4, and the final corner, so 2 treble crochets here, chain 2, and 2 treble in the next one. Chain 4, and now we slip a stitch. So this is the first chain you made, skip that, go into the first single crochet stitch over here and slip a stitch. The first round of your square is finished. To start round 6, we are going to chain 1 and insert 1 half double crochet in the first stitch right over here. Don't skip this one. 1 half double crochet in the next one, and now in this chain space we are going to insert 4 half double crochet. 3 and 4. In the next stitch here, 1 half double crochet. We are going to skip this one. In the corner space, insert 2 double crochets. Chain 2, 2 double crochet in the chain space, skip this stitch right here. We are going to do that for every corner, and 1 half double crochet in the next one. This is how we continue on with this round. So 4 half double crochet here, 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, 4, 1 half double crochet, skip, 2 double crochet, 2 chain, 2 double crochet, skip, 1 half double crochet, and so on. So if you want, you could finish it on your own, or you could continue with me. Okay, so in this chain space I'm going to insert 4 half double crochet, in these 2 stitches over here, 1 half double crochet each, So this one and the next one. 4 half double crochet here in this space. One half double crochet here in the next one. Skip this stitch, go into the corner and insert 2 double crochet, 2 chain and 2 double crochet. Skip this stitch and continue on from the next one. Okay, I'm almost finished with this round. All I have to do is to insert 4 half double crochets in this last chain space. And now we are going to go into the first single crochet. So this is your chain 1, skip that, go into the first single crochet of the round and slip a stitch. The second round is complete. For the third round we are going to do double crochets all around, and when we get to the corners we are going to insert 2 double crochet, 2 chain and 2 double crochet. To begin, chain 2, 1 double crochet in this stitch right at the bottom of your chain 2, and 1 double crochet in every single stitch. We got to the corner, so we are going to insert 2 double crochet, 2 chains, 2 more double crochet in the same space. When you want to work your next double crochet, don't forget this stitch right here. It might be hiding. And just continue on inserting your double crochets until the round is complete. When you're finishing the round, be careful about the slip stitch from the round before. This one right here, skip that one. These are your first 2 chains, and insert your hook in the first double crochet of the round and slip a stitch there. It's optional to add another round. I did because this size didn't fit my Kindle, so I just added another round. And if you want to make your square larger, we are just going to do everything we did for this round. So start with a chain 2, 1 double crochet into every single stitch, and when you get to the corners, insert 2 double crochet, 2 chain and 2 double crochet. Obviously you can add as many rounds as you want, just follow this pattern. We're going to need 2 squares, one for the front and one for the back of your Kindle. So go ahead and make another one, and now we join the sides. The Kindle goes in from here, so we're just going to attach these 3 sides. You want to align your squares. Now insert your hook in the back loop of the side chain of both squares. So this is the side, this is where the Kindle goes in. Insert your hook in the back loop of the side chain in the corner, and in the back loop of the side chain in the next square. Make sure your squares are aligning. Now grab your yarn, pull up a loop, slip a stitch all the way. So I'm going to insert my hook in the back loop of the next chain and the back loop of the next chain on the aligning square. Slip a stitch, the back loop of the next chain and the back loop of the next chain. Continue doing that. We're going to skip all the slip stitches along the way. So this is a real stitch, this is your slip stitch and a fake one. This is the next real stitch. And when we're joining the squares, we are going to work only the real stitches. So I'm just going to show you how I skip it. The back loops of these two chains and the back loops of these two. Skip the slip stitch in this square. Insert your hook in the back loop of the next real stitch and the back loop of the next stitch on the aligning square and slip a stitch. Pretty sure you know exactly how to join the corners, but just to be safe, so I'm gonna join the back loops of these two stitches, and now I get to the corner. In each corner we have two chains. Insert your hook in the back loop of this chain and the back loop of this chain on the aligning square. Now slip a stitch and repeat that for the next two chains. Join the back loops only, and then continue on with your slip stitches. The last thing we join in these squares is going to be this final chain in this corner. So insert your hook in the back loop of this chain and in the back loop of the aligning chain in the other square and slip a stitch. Now the joining is complete and all three sides are attached. Try it on your Kindle, it should fit it perfectly. It's going to be a bit short and we're going to solve that by adding a few rounds to the top so it covers the whole thing. And this is how we do it. Start with the chain 1. We are going to insert 1/2 double crochet into every single stitch all around. The first one goes in this chain in the corner. Insert 1/2 double crochet here and make sure you get both front and back loops on your hook. We are going to mark this half double crochet so you know where you're going to slip a stitch when the round is complete. And now simply go on and insert 1/2 double crochet into every stitch. When you get to the place where the squares are joined, remember that we are going to use only one chain in every corner because we use the second one to join the sides. So 1/2 double crochet in this chain in the first square and 1/2 double crochet in this chain in the other square. At the end of the round, here I have 2 stitches left. So 1 half double crochet in this stitch, and I have 1 chain in this corner. This is where my last half double crochet goes. We are going to finish it by a slip stitch in the first half double crochet we made, which is the one I marked. So insert your hook there and slip stitch. This round is finished, and you can add as many rounds as you want. Just follow the same pattern of 1 chain and half double crochets all around. If you want to add another round, simply chain 1, insert 1 half double crochet in the first stitch right at the bottom of your chain 1, and just half double crochet all around. And when you finish the round, your last half double crochet goes here, because this over here is your slip stitch. We're going to skip that one and also skip the chain 1 at the beginning of your stitch and slip a stitch here. After the 3rd round, it was a perfect fit for my Kindle, so it's time to add the bottom and the front, and crochet a small band to secure my Kindle and keep it from falling out. So this is the front, and I'm going to start from this stitch over here, pull up a loop, and chain. Chain as many as you need, and then we're going to slip a stitch in this area over here in one of these stitches to finish the band. So I'm going to insert my hook in this stitch and slip a stitch, then cut my yarn and weave in these ends in my Kindle sleeve. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'd love to hear your feedback on it. And if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'm happy to help. Thanks for watching.